The band is called NADIMAC, and the album's called kratkom postupku. And the English pronunciation of this is, and the English name for the album is Speed Retaliation Style. Now these guys are a 4-piece thrash metal band from Serbia, and their sound is explained as well, mix of grindcore, mixed with punk, and mixed with thrash metal. The thrash metal I can pick up is definitely from around the Germany area, somewhere in the 90s era of Germany thrash metal. Definitely can pick up a lot of that because my friend's got some demo tapes. Now the vocals on this album are fantastic, and they don't get repetitive on you is the number one thing. So the vocals range from a yelling thrash metal vocal and a low scream and a fry high, I believe. I still don't know if it's a fry high scream or not, but this is also the vocalist from the band Daggerspawn. This is their old vocalist. He left the band and now he's in this band. And the vocals on this album, amazing. Absolutely love them. Now, he uses his fry high, such as he did in the Daggerspawn album, when it's building up in speed, or the album's just getting really, really fast. He does like a fry high scream, and it's great. It sounds awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's not just some pussy fry scream you'd hear in an emo, man. It's like a straight up, just raw scream, and it's brutal. I mean, I don't really like too many people who do high screams, and this guy can pull it off. Then he has low screams, which he uses every occasionally. Then he has the yelling thrash metal vocals, which he uses a lot. Also, some complaint for you guys may be the lyrics are written in mostly Serbia language. I don't know, would it be Serbian, I guess? And that may be a complaint, but there is three songs, I believe, at the end of the album that I can't remember offhand, I'll correct myself, that are in English. So that should be a little bit of a break from you guys. But honestly, the vocals are great, and don't let the lyrics take away from you. Listen to the instrumentals, because the instrumentals are also great. Now, the instrumentals on this album are great, okay? They have such great quality production on this album to where you can hear the basses, which is very rare in metal bands in general. But I love being able to hear the basses because beyond vocals, bass is my favorite instrument for just some reason. Okay, now let's get into a review. The guitar riffs and the bass. Now these guys keep the album just absolutely brutal and intense. Even when they slow down a bit for the album, it's just brutal and intense, and the intensity of just the fast-paced riffs and the fast-paced bass, everything there just always keeps you intense, and you're always like, man, this is just awesome. Or you think you're like angry or something, but you can like feel, it's hard to explain really because I've never really had this feeling about an album before, but you can feel the intensity inside you, and you're just like, wow, awesome. When they're going fast, you can feel it great then, and they're very fast. They only slow down in really like, I don't know, 4 parts. One for guitar solo, and I forget the other ones, but the guitar solo sticks out in my mind. And just, honestly, the guitars and the bass on this album, they know exactly what they're doing. They're not immature musicians. They know what sound they want. They want you to feel the intensity of this album, and it's fast, it's brutal, it's intense. The drummer on this album is excellent. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's going for the sound, and he keeps it as intense as the guitar and the bass does. And I know I've said intense a lot on this album review, but really this album is intense and brutal and awesome. So, with that said, the drummer is not in his own little world. He's doing what he knows is right. He knows what sound he wants to go for. He's not just some immature artist. He knows exactly what he's doing. And drummer, you're great on this album. All the instrumentals are great on this album. The vocalist is great. I mean, everything on this album is just a A+ thing. This is actually probably one of my top 2011 releases right now at the moment. And yeah, I mean, thrash metal has never really picked up on me that much, only a few bands here and there. But this is just real great, brutal and beast. Check them out. They're fast-paced. When they slow down, you still feel the intensity. And yeah, honestly, great album. I hope you all enjoyed watching this. Have a great day. And yeah, YouTube band's name.